how much money I have amassed here, I could probably take a good guess actually. So that's, oof, that's 100, 150, 170, probably 30, 200, 230. This was on sale, 250. I think I have roughly, I add this one, I have roughly $400 worth of palettes at my disposal. Hey guys, so you should have already seen the video where I did this look. This is actually the next day from when I filmed the video. So just as an update, I did add a black wing to this and I think that it does just fine. I'm not currently wearing falsies as you can tell, but I think the wing does add more to the look. I'm popping in here to film this because I just received my order from MAC, which I am quite honestly shocked at how quickly it came in. I think I mentioned this in the video that I filmed with this. I just ordered it Sunday night. It is currently Tuesday. I got it at my doorstep this morning. So I ordered it Sunday night, 8:15, and it came to my house by Tuesday morning. And I'm just like shocked at that because, and in the same vein, my Kylie Cosmetics order that I ordered 3 days prior, yeah, I ordered that on Thursday. I just got an email today from Kylie Cosmetics saying, we haven't forgotten about you. We just, our volume of sales when increased and we're trying to keep up. And I'm just really annoyed by that. I'm mostly annoyed by what I'm about to film too, but I'm really annoyed because Kylie Cosmetics is like, it's a big brand. She's a self-made billionaire. Like you should be able to keep up with this. And it's not like it was a launch. It was literally just because it was Chloe's birthday, she had a sale. And I'm just like really annoyed at the fact that it still hasn't shipped. I mean, first world problems, but I expect more out of the company at that stage, at that caliber. I got the same email when I ordered Tati's vitamins because she had the same thing when like all of that stuff blew up with her and James Charles. She had a huge influx of orders, which made sense, and I also hate ordered them. Not hate on her, hate on James. I hate ordered her vitamins. And so I got that same email then, but she is a very small company. She has 2 products and it's just it's a small scale company right now. So that I was annoyed, yes, that I wasn't getting it yet, but it was more understandable. With Kylie Cosmetics, I'm just like, come on girl, like get it together. So anyways, the reason I'm filming this video right now is because I got my MAC products this morning and I am really annoyed. I haven't had any MAC products yet. This is the first time I've ever had any MAC products. So I'm just like, I'm just really put off by it. I ordered the Aladdin palette and I ordered a lipstick also from the Aladdin collection. So when I got this box, I was like, that's the full palette? It was retailed for $35, guys. $35. $35. So I was like, come on. You're yanking my chain. Come on. Nope. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like the palette is beautiful. Like the packaging is real cute. It's not, that's not the problem. And the colors, like the colors are pretty, but there's nothing overly unique about the colors. Like I'm pretty sure I have every one of these colors in other palettes that I own. So I'm kind of annoyed by the price point given the size. So this is the size. Let me hold it up to my head so you can see. I'll do you one better. This is a $35 palette. This is a $12 palette. They both have 9 shades, but as you can see, the pan in the ColourPop palette is much bigger. Now, I can be mad at them for a few reasons. They didn't lie about the size of the palette. You know, that's my own fault for not like knowing palette sizes. Like, so it's a 0.2 ounce / 5.85 gram. And I don't know if that is per pan or total. That might be the total because the ColourPop one says net weight is 9 times 0.04 ounces. So I guess these are 0.04 ounce pans. And so this is a total of 0.2 ounces. 5 of these pans equals this whole palette. This was $12. This was $35. So I was surprised by the size, sure, but I'm pissed off by the price. Now, I know partially you're paying for the name, you're paying for the Aladdin part, I get that, but it's just frankly embarrassing. Not to me, to MAC. I, as a company, would be like, I mean, they make enough money, they don't give a shit what my opinion is, but like, this is just, to me, it's some bullshit. So whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I haven't touched any of the shadows yet. I am hoping that perhaps the formula makes up for the cost. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot for the formula to make up for that though, because frankly, there's not really anything wrong with the ColourPop formula, and I can get this for 12 bucks. In fact, I can get this, which is larger, for $18. This one, 12 times 0.03. So this one is a total weight of 0.36 versus a total weight of 0.2, and this one is half the price. Next up is the lipstick. In this video, I talked about, I was excited about this lipstick because I wanted a pale pink. I didn't have a pale pink, and I don't, The lipstick arrives. It's got a nice component. I'm fine with the component. I raise it out and there are little water droplets all over it. And I'm like, oh boy, Jaclyn Hill all over again. I was like, no. Now, this was delivered to my porch and I got it immediately because I saw the UPS guy get out of the truck. I was working from home and I went downstairs and got this immediately. So it wasn't that. It, you know, sure, probably hot in the truck, and it is a hot day out. I get it. But so this was covered in water droplets, presumably. However, I also got this lipstick with it. Came in the same package with everything else. This one I rolled out and it had nothing. It was pristine. Like there was nothing wrong with it. Unfortunately, this is a discontinued one and it was on sale. So I was already annoyed because I'm like, oh boy. And then I put it on. The formula goes on smoothly. I don't mind the formula itself. I was really disappointed in the color and the impact of the color. I'm gonna put it on. I might do half and half because I have a theory that I want to try out. So I'm gonna put this on half my lip and see how it looks. It does not look the way I wanted it to, and keep in mind this color does not go with this eye look, so don't try to compare there. So I'm gonna put this on half my lips, and then my theory is because the color doesn't show up much, and I mean I have decently pigmented lips. People have mistaken me for wearing lipstick when I have nothing on. So I'm lucky in that aspect, but this cannot seem to like overpower my lip color. Or maybe I just don't like it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to put it on. And then my theory is maybe if I use cover up or foundation or something to basically white out my lips and then put this on, will it look better? So that's what we're going to do. And if I can't find a solution, it's going back. It's being returned. This is $20. So I'm not going to sit on a $20 lipstick if I don't like it. So I'm going to put this on and we'll see how it goes. Half my lips. So you can see a clear demarcation. So it is putting a color on there. I'm not saying it's not. But if my entire lip was covered in this, it would just look like my lips. It wouldn't look like I have a lipstick on, which arguably that could be the whole point of a nude. But online, this did not look like it was going to be a nude. It looked like it was going to be a beautiful pale pink. It apparently is a pale pink. but it's not the pink that I'm going for. It's more nude than it is pink. We'll do a little bit of concealer on my other half, and then we'll stick lipstick on once that's dried down and see if that improves. There you go, that's the lipstick. I'm just kidding, that's just concealer. It looks weird though, very strange. I'm gonna put the lipstick on now on the covered up side. Okay. You can still see a difference. I can't decide. See, this way, on this side, I think it just looks like I put chapstick over having foundation on my lips. That's what I think it looks like. On this side, it's just a nude. I'm gonna wipe this off so I can put it on full with no cover up on it. And I'm gonna text my friend who loves nudes and see if maybe it's just me. So I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna take a photo of it. I'm gonna send it to my friend to see how she feels. I'm not likely gonna get an answer before I finish filming because I'm not gonna stop filming to send the text. So I like it better sitting here in this light. It also could have been, when I tried it out earlier, I had no makeup on. Okay. All right, I also wanted to show you this one because I like this one a lot. I'm gonna take this back off. This one is MAC's Lip Tensity lipstick in Beetroot. And it is on one of the lines that I guess they're discontinuing. I don't know, it was marked off like half price, I believe. I think it's a really beautiful color. I've already put it on earlier and I do like it. So I'm gonna show you guys this one as well. And I got a sample of the Prep and Prime primer. I'm looking forward to trying that out because I haven't used any of their products. So we'll see how it goes. But so this is this lip. It took like 25 minutes to apply that. It's not true, I just really took my time. So I think this is a really beautiful, kind of a wine color really. On camera, and I'll see if that's what it looks like once I upload the video, but on camera it looks like a lot pinker. It looks like a dark pink on camera. In real life, it is still dark pink, but it's more of a wine color. I mean, it's called Beetroot, and that's pretty true to its name. I think if you just, you know, pop open a can of beets, or, wow, that's my Midwest showing. If you look at beet, it's the same color. It's really beautiful. I think it's a really pretty color. So I don't know what I'd wear it with yet, but I mean, I have plenty of color options. It might look good with the Aladdin palette. I don't know. No, probably not. But I am excited to try this one out. I've already kind of got a plan in place for what I want to use and how I want to use them. But I will film that video later. I just wanted to pop in here and kind of talk about my frustration with it. I kind of talked myself out of some frustration. We'll see how I feel about the lipstick here. I don't know. I've never been much for the nude lip, so maybe that is the problem. But I was also just expecting a lot more of a beautiful pale pink, and arguably that's what I got, but it leans more nude to me. So we'll see. I'll find out the answer from a nude lip expert. And well, I don't need to sign off because this is just being popped into the middle of the video. Follow up from the earlier part of the video. I wore the Aladdin palette today to work. I didn't film me applying it because I was like, I'm going to use it again, but I don't know that I'm going to. Once again, here is the palette itself. Again, retailing for $35. Now, I'll put some photos in of my face up front, and plus this is an all-day wear, and it's still looks mostly fine, but it's not as beautiful as it was from initial. My point of this palette, which I said in the earlier part of the video that I filmed yesterday, is that there's nothing special about it. I can get all of these colors in other palettes. So I was thinking about that today because like I made the look fine, but it's not special, and so that really irritates me. So I'm just pulling out all of my other palettes that I have right now, and I'm going to show you where I can get these colors elsewhere. Let's start with this light pink color. Do I have names? No, I don't even have names. So we're going to start with this light pink color. It's the one that I put up in the upper part of my crease. Bluebud palette. This color right here, I can duplicate that right here. They look different in the pan, but on the skin, they look nearly the same. I'm trying not to touch into this one too much because I am sending it back, so I don't want to, you know, rip it all to pieces and then be like, oh, here's your money, here's it back, can I have a full refund? I'm actually going to exchange it for a full size of the Prep and Prime Fix Plus setting spray because I used that this morning and I loved the smell. And since I don't really think setting spray is necessary anyway, if it smells nice, I'm gonna want it. So I'm gonna just probably exchange it for this. All right, then the next one here, this, you can't see it in the camera so much, but it is just like a kind of a cream pearly kind of a shimmer shade. So in my Pineapple Tart palette, I'm going this one right here in the middle. I have it right here. I use it a lot. Next is this just real neutral brown in my very used Naked 3 palette right here. You can't hardly tell because it's so down, but it's essentially, it is the same color right there. And if it's not identical to that one, we all have that brown in a palette somewhere, so that's not a concern. This next shade, this one right here, you might think that's gonna be a difficult one to duplicate. It isn't. I have it. So this one, it is a kind of a mauve, but it's got blue flecks to it. So this is in the Tartist Pro Remix palette, but this one has the blue flecks in it. It's a very, very similar color. Holding them next to each other, they look nearly identical. Next up, well, these next two colors actually. So this one's more of a metallic kind of finish of mauve, and this one's a little bit darker version. Look familiar? I have those two right here in my Tarte Pineapple palette. Then this gold shimmer, I have it right here in the California Love palette that I just got orange on me. Next one, this one is a bit of a silverish gray shimmer. This one in the Pineapple palette, it's not exact, but it's close enough to call. And then finally, this dark shade down here in the bottom. It leans towards a deep, deep purple. So I have a couple options because that's the one that's on my outer V right now. So on the lid, it looks more like just a dark brown. If we run by dark brown metric, I've got that. It's probably closer to this one on the lid, not exact, but I also have in the Naked Smoky palette, we've got dark browns, dark grays, whatever you want to call it. I've got those in this palette. That is all 9 tiny shades, and I already have them all. So yeah, I can put what's on my face, I can put it together using 6 palettes, but for $35 for this, that's why I'm sending it back. There's nothing particularly wrong with this palette, but I'm more angry at the price point, I think. So this is the Aladdin palette on my face. I'm also wearing the lipstick that I got that I decided, okay, fine, I'll keep a nude. So I'm wearing that nude on my lips, and the eyes are from, the entire thing is from the palette. So, and I used actually, I think I used all 9 colors actually, because I was really trying to give it a chance. The silver gray one, I kind of put on this part of my eye. It didn't really show up, so I just kind of gave up on that, but my inner corner kind of faded too. So the inner corner, I put the gold I put the gold, but I had to wet it for it to show. The palette is nothing special. Companies these days need to be more innovative in order to really market their products. And I just think that this was a lazy job. Like, I know MAC can put out good things, and this just wasn't it. The point of this is I was swindled. That's the whole point of the story, is I just felt swindled. So I decided I needed to make a video about it because that's what YouTubers do, right? So I'm sending the palette back. I'm switching it out for prime. I'm switching it out for a setting spray that smells good, and I'm gonna call it a day. I might give MAC another try. I don't know. I'm kind of annoyed with them at the moment. Just overpricing your shit like that. That's what's getting me. And you could argue other people do that too, but like, I really wouldn't, you know? Like, this palette's $52, all right? Its total weight is 0.9 ounces. This palette is $35 and its total weight is 0.2 ounces. So this one is more than 4 times, in many ways, more than 4 times, but was only $17 more. So, and look at this packaging. Are you kidding me? It's a coffin. So, you know, you're getting the bang for your buck, honestly. There's 18 shades in this, so twice as many shades and more of it. This has 9 and they're tiny. So you can say you're being ripped off with other palettes. That's fine. I mean, you know, it's a capitalist world out there and we're just living in it. I don't know, but I'm having a lot of fun playing into it. So, I mean, as long as y'all keep putting out shit that I want, I'm gonna buy it. And I might complain about it later, but also I might not. I don't know. All right, so I think I'm done complaining. All I did was show that I have too many palettes. I don't know if this video is ever gonna make it to air. That's the Aladdin palette, and I, do not buy. This video doesn't deserve a shout out, so there's no shout out. Hopefully next video will just be another fun makeup look because my Coco by Kylie Cosmetics palette is on its way to me. So that'll probably be my next one. Anyways, like and subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can get notifications the next time I post a new video. And hopefully it is happier than this one. Thanks for watching, guys. This shit isn't worth it. The end.